Distinguished guests, my name is Nguyen, and I am very honored to represent Hanoi University of Architecture at the ICONS 2026 conference. Today I would like to present our research paper titled Lecturers, the Key for Vietnamese Universities in the Digital Age. This paper is a joint research project by myself, lecturer Nguyen and Ngoc. We believe that in the digital age, lecturers are the most powerful factor in transforming higher education. Please allow me to briefly introduce myself. I am a lecturer at Hanoi University of Architecture with over 30 years of experience in construction consulting, project management, and education. My background combines academic learning in construction economics with practical project management. My recent research focuses deeply on digital transformation in teaching specialized subjects at university and college in Vietnam. This paper focuses specifically on the changing roles of lecturers within the specific educational context of Vietnam. Before looking at the specific survey data, I would like to outline the general picture of the current teaching status in Vietnamese universities. The dominant teaching method is still traditional lecturing, which is one way and lacks connection to professional practice. This approach is suitable for large classes, but it lacks interaction and cannot keep up with the technological speed of the first industrial revolution. Besides, infrastructure is still limited, and many universities lack specialized classrooms. Student assessment is also limited, focusing more on theory than on practical skills. To understand the current situation, we conduct a survey at Hanoi University of Architecture. Specifically, the use of active learning methods is still infrequent. Among these, project-based learning is almost never used, with 6.35% using it frequently 19.05% infrequently, and 74.6% not using it at all. The data we collected reveals a lot. Despite conversations about innovation, nearly 75% of the surveyed lecturers stated they have never used active learning methods. More widely, over 94% have never applied project-based learning. This data shows a very large gap between the digital demands of society and our daily teaching practice in the classroom. Why is this happening? Our research points out a few limitations. First, there is a lack of teaching experience in a digital environment. Some lecturers have not received formal pedagogical training or are not proficient in using computer software. In addition, our current modern students relies mainly on one-way lectures. This method focuses more on studying theory than applying it, which puts our students at great risk in the age of AI. Students who only know how to follow instructions will be the most vulnerable to being replaced by machine. This brings us to the next part of the presentation. How do we solve this problem? Below our 4 recommendations for this reform. The first, lecturers need to innovate traditional teaching methods that overemphasize theory and replace them with active learning methods that encourage student initiative and creativity. Innovation begins with a change in perspective. We must shift our focus from teaching everything to teaching the most core and essential things, instead of stuffing students with specialized knowledge that may become outdated within the next 5 years. We must teach them methods, skills, and techniques for self-study. We recommend using simulation teaching methods. By utilizing digital technology and open data, we can create virtual environment where students can solve professional problems safely and effectively. Furthermore, connecting university with corporate experiential practice centers will help students learn directly from industry experts. They need to know how to analyze data and adapt to lifelong learning. This is the only way to ensure they maintain their competitiveness in the labor market. In practice, this means adopting advanced pedagogical tools. We do not need to completely eliminate traditional lectures, but we must combine them with case studies, role-playing, and online modules like massive open online course. We should develop a systematic structure of integrated case study combined with using various language software to handle practical situations. We should also link our database with domestic and international training institutions. Solving integrated case studies is the best way to equip and train students in basic professional skills. It serves as a necessary motivation that forces students to connect, look up, and apply knowledge from related subjects. Finally, institutional reform is a must. We should learn from foreign universities in building experiential training centers that are closely linked with business, where students can learn in a real-world environment alongside active industry experts. This combination helps innovate teaching away from pure theory while helping businesses find the right future human resource. Lectures are the key, but we need the right environment to unlock their full potential. In conclusion, the digital art brings rich opportunities for Vietnamese university but requires a fundamental shift in mindset from both lecturers and education managers. By innovating our teaching methods starting today, we will ensure that Vietnamese workers are globally competitive. Thank you very much for your time and attention.